Enemies Turn Lovers is an age-old romantic plot device that, let's admit, works every time in Thai dramas. It is so deliciously satisfying watching a couple who fuss and fight like dogs slowly realize what was in front of them. We sit in front of our screens demanding that the lovers realize what we knew all along. They were meant to be together. Here's a look at 10 best enemies turn lovers in Thai drama. Number 1. F4 Thailand Boys Over Flowers. Gorya is a low-class girl accepted into a prestigious university attended by the wealthy. The school is ruled by an elite cliché known as the F4, consisting of 4 rich, handsome and spoiled boys. Gorya is the only one that stands up to their bullying ways, leaving all the boys in awe, especially Time, the group's leader. Almost instantly smitten by Gorya, Time romantically pursues her, but she has no interest in him because of his first impression. She then falls for his best friend Ren, but Ren is in love with his childhood love. In all the chaos of school, Gorya can't help but find herself falling for Time because of his generosity to her and her family, and his change of character. This series is much different from all the other versions. You will feel that you are watching a whole new series even though it's a remake. It talks and takes bullying and other problems more seriously. The actors seem to be casted perfectly for their roles. Bright, played by Time, is scary, and Ren is gentle but reserved. Actress Gorya is incredibly talented and can portray her character well. This is an ongoing series, but it has got a promising start. Do give this drama a try. Number 2. Hua Jai Sila. Tor is the son of a rich businessman and a mistress. After his mother dies from neglect, Tor is forced to live with his father's family. Abused by his stepmother and stepbrother, he turns to the girl next door, Milktea, who also suffers neglect at the hands of her so-called mother and sister. One night, while being chased by his stepmother, Tor jumps into a river and is presumed dead, though he survives. He's taken under the wing of another prostitute who knew his mother and takes on a new life under the alias Sila. Years later, he turns as a notorious rich pimp with plans to avenge his mother and to get revenge for the torture and pain brought to him by his stepmother and stepbrother. It's a very fast-paced story, and each episode makes you cow for another episode. The main lead, Thanopop, is mind-blowing. His character not only demands intense emotions and acting skills, but also charisma and an overall majestic aura. While the storyline itself is not so unique or complex as it is a typical revenge plot drama, the chemistry and acting between the characters make it really great. The drama is definitely worth your time. Just dive in and enjoy. Number 3. My Forever Sunshine. The story about Pain, a girl with a tragic life. After losing her father, she has to go live at Arthit's house. The only way for her to be able to stay at this house is to be with him. But no one expected that her approaching Arthit nearly cost him his life. He ends up hating her to the bones, and she's exiled far from home for 4 years until the day they come across each other again. One might think that time will lessen hate, but not for Arthit. Not only he still hates her, but he also hates her even more than before. But in order to keep her final promise to Arthit's father, she must endure it. Mark Prin is one of the reasons I watched the drama. Only he can pull off these, being a jerk but has a soft side for the main girl. My Forever Sunshine is truly for the young at heart. Love that makes one feel giddy, giggly and warm all over. Overall, a good drama, good love story, good background songs and all the other characters' acting was also good. Number 4. Praomook. Praomook works at a nightclub to earn money and pay debt. She doesn't get along with Chalunthon because he misunderstood her, thinking she's a bad girl. One day, his parents ask Praomook to marry Chalunthon to remove the bad luck from him. She accepts the proposal just to get back at him. He pretends to be gay to avoid her, but she doesn't believe it. They will eventually start falling for each other, but there are obstructions to their love. I'm sure fans of Tra Baap Se Champu must have already seen this drama. very good collaboration between Pete and Q. This drama is not as high rated as Trabab Se Chompu, but would surely recommend this series for those who like this couple. Number 5. So Wayree. Two hotel moguls, once family friends, since the grandparents' generation are now sworn enemies and fighting over who will reign supreme. Praomook never thought that he would be a part of the hatred. Although his father is the son-in-law of Siri Mantra, his mom was only a mistress who was abandoned in America. Growing up, he never knew what having a father was like. Paramita is the only heiress to the famous emperor real estate mogul. She was pulled into this warring game after being drugged and sent to him as ransom. 4 years later, she came back with twin children but told everyone that they were her cousins. Praomook and Paramita meet again but standing on opposite sides of the line as sworn enemies. Looking for a Thai drama with a stubborn female lead, a romantic male lead, a revenge-seeking villain, lots of slap kiss and a one-night stand? Well, you came to the right place. It has got so many scenes that look thrilling but in real life is actually criminal or very unethical. That said, the overall drama was pretty good. Number 6. Love at First Hate. When a smart, handsome and foul-mouthed Dr. Paniti or Dr. Pup met a hot, sexy and thick superstar Chloe who is not his type and also he is not her type. They hated each other at first sight, but when they have to live together, something strange happened. It looks like Dr. Pup is falling in love with Chloe. To save his face from what he said before, that she is not his type, he's trying to act not to like her. But can he? What will the ending of these two be? Haters or lovers? Number 7. I Wanna Be a Sup'Tar. Wan Nguyen dreams of becoming a superstar but her parents object. They want her to study abroad. Win Payakorn is a famous actor who withdrew from the entertainment world after some sensitive clips involving his former manager Wan Wan were released. Win lives abroad for 5 years before returning to Thailand and buying Wan Nguyen's house. Meanwhile, Wan Nguyen is homeless. She lurks around the house that now belongs to Win. When a journalist follows Win home, he tells her to stay if she can handle the reporter. She succeeds, and slowly Win transforms from fastidious and irritable to friendly. He even guides Wan Nguyen's acting career so that one day she may become a star. Number 8. Neung Nai Suang. Whom, a beautiful girl with no parents, meets Nguyen at a party. Nguyen is a handsome son of a former renowned diplomat that just came back from studying overseas. Every girl wants to get to know him, but after the first glance, Nguyen falls in love with Whom straight away. He has forgotten that he knew her before. On the other hand, Whom deeply remembers that Nguyen used to bully her when they were young, so she really doesn't like him. But when they have to dance together at the party, Whom runs away. This makes Nguyen angry and embarrassed. Number 9. Game Maya. Gun's fiancée dies in an accident right before their wedding, leaving a message in which she blames Khun Kaveen for her death. Pim is a famous star and Kaveen's fiancée. Gun plans to revenge while presuming the identity of Pim's bodyguard, but he slowly finds himself falling for Pim. Number 10. Payakorn Sorn Ruk. Rosita gets into a car accident and suddenly gets a talent where she sees the future when she touches a rose. She becomes a famous fortune teller. One day, she makes a prediction in public to reporters that Thirut, the famous actor, will make a woman pregnant and have a secret child. That prediction gets Thirut into trouble and their relationship becomes agnostic from that day. Which of these dramas do you recommend? Please let us know in the comments down below. Also, please be sure to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.